I've seen that about 700 times, Molly Carlson. I'm sure you've seen it a little bit more than I have, but very, very scary scene coming out of Italy. Thank you so much for taking the time. What was actually going through your mind when you were falling? Because, I mean, it was a better dive than I ever could do, but it was a fall. Like, what were you saying to yourself?
So obviously it was over in like 2 seconds. So I was actually not thinking too much in the air besides see the water. Just find the water. Once you see where the water is, you're going to know what to do naturally, I guess. Like, I guess I'm a cat, people were calling me. I have 9 lives and I know where my feet are. But at the end of the day, I just needed to see the water and then I knew I would be fine. And I had the perfect amount of rotation to perfectly see the water and to make 2 flips with a half twist. I was like, thank you.
Wow.
So it was in the water where it was the scariest because you hit the water and you're like, oh my gosh, did that just happen? How am I alive? Like all the like negative thoughts hit you as soon as it's over, and it was an experience.
You bruised your foot really badly. Was there ever a moment when you were thinking, "Oh my gosh, am I okay here?" Like physically?
Physically, I was so in shock. The full like 5 hours after it happened, I was going out for dinner with my team. I was just like in no pain because I was like, I think I'm invincible. Like I just survived that. And so I really wasn't thinking about the pain. I was just so grateful to be there. And at the end of the day, the pain woke up with me. I woke up and I had a really big black bruise on my foot. And I was like, okay, I need to be smart about this. The shock is over. I am in pain. Let's just make sure that I'm good for world championships. And so I flew home early and I got an x-ray and it was all clear. And now I'm just waiting for the bruise to perfectly clear up.
We're all so excited for World Aquatics, of course, in Singapore. In just a few days' time, really, for you. It's coming up quickly. But I do love that you mention your team because I feel
Yes.
like all of Team Canada is behind you. Like there were so many athletes that have commented on this video. Mia Vallée, you know, of course, diving extraordinaire. Cassie Sharp, Olympic champion. Piper Gillis, figure skating extraordinaire. All three women that know a thing or two about, you know, just knowing where your body is in the air. Who have you been leaning on to really kind of ground yourself again and to get ready for those World Championships?
Honestly, team is everything. When I realized that it's not just you out there jumping off these platforms, like you need to remember that in the hard times, you have people and you're not alone. And that was one thing I really struggled with growing up, was thinking that when I do mess up, am I just alone in these thoughts? And so knowing that I have my coach, I have my teammates, I have Summer McIntosh ready to come cheer for me at World Championships. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And I just can't wait to prove everyone that I can do this dive.
Okay, well, let's chat about World Aquatics Championships because I love that you mentioned Summer McIntosh. I was going to end with that one, but let's just go there. I mean, I know you two have been kind of trying to make plans and whatnot to connect in Singapore. Where are the plans at right now?
I love that girl so much. I think it's so cool because she's so humble in everything that she is, and she knows she's good, but she doesn't show it. And I think it's just so fun to be around someone like that. And I'm so excited to go cheer her on out in Singapore. She has some huge races against Katie Ledecky that I'm very excited for. And, you know, it's just cool. It's cool that we can just connect and know that we're such different sports, but we absolutely respect each other's sports. And I've always dreamed of being a fast swimmer, but there's no way I can catch up with that girl. So I'll stick to high diving.
Well, you're very good at high diving, so please don't take being a slow swimmer too close to your heart. That makes two of us. Uh, you know, you obviously had to go back to those baby steps, as you've mentioned, after this fall. But what does preparation look like, you know, today until you're in Singapore?
So I actually leave on Friday of next week for Singapore. And the first time I'll be doing that front quad again, the dive I slipped on, will be Monday. And so it's kind of a quick turnaround. Depending how it goes on Monday, it doesn't really matter because I'm going anyways on Friday. So hopefully it goes good. And I just believe in my training. And I truly believe that was just a one slip moment. So.
Well, you are a two-time silver medalist at the World Championships. What does success look like for you this year?
For sure, I've always dreamed of being world champion. I think that dream is still alive, and I'm going to keep pushing to do the best dives that I can do. But at the end of the day, like I've learned that like success is so much more than outcomes. It's absolutely about how much you can connect with the audience, how much you can inspire. And I've really learned that my success does look different than other people's. It is truly through inspiration. And I hope that I am helping someone out there feel less alone in all of their slip ups. So
Y-
we'll see.
You are absolutely. Last question, I just got to ask. I mean, you have so many people behind you. Just what have your family, friends said to you, given that you did have a little bobble, but such a bright future ahead of you?
My mom definitely hates me. She was like, "Can you never do this dive ever again? You are terrifying." But she just got around to watching me do this sport. So for her to watch me do that was really, really hard. But I just know that at the end of the day, um, a lot of people are going to support me no matter if they'll never jump off a cliff or not. But it's just a sport that I've actually been trained in, and I know that I can do it, and I'm very capable of doing it well. So, whether you're scared to watch my videos or not, thank you for watching and supporting, and I'm so excited to get back out there.